Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Digi Daily. I got the fan running on in the background. I'm too lazy to go turn it off. I'm sorry, the audio is gonna sound like crap. Let's just move on with the video. Because really, I don't have much to talk about. Now, I've already gone into detail about the Pendulum 20th and little things here and there, but there are some things that I want to show you. First of all, we have HACKMON. 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 That's the last time I'm saying it. And I have a little Pico Devimon. And as you can see, they want to go to bed. It is late. I will be putting them to bed. I'll turn that off. And as you can see, each Digimon on this device actually has their own special sleeping animation, which I really enjoy. However, this device started the weird trend of the lights not turning off or them not getting tucked in when you shut the lights off, which is something that was a little divisive. We've all gotten used to it by now, but it was really weird when this device first came out and did that. Very jarring, because I thought I was doing something wrong. I thought I actually got a camera mistake the first time I saw it, because you really, I mean, if you have it on one screen, you can see that they're sleeping. When they have the Z's, that means they're asleep, that you put them to sleep and that, you know, they're sleeping properly, that is. If they don't have the Z's, you didn't turn the lights off, so keep that in mind. And then again, as you can see, Pico Devimon, he kind of hangs on the ceiling like a bat. I really do like that. There's a lot of really cool Easter eggs that they actually added in this device thanks to this system, this new system, or these new animations. One of them being Bethelmon becomes sleep mode when he is sleeping. I think that's adorable. Also, Emperorjamon turns into his dragon form when he is sleeping, which I think is a really cool Easter egg that they did not have to do at all, but added just as a little Easter egg. And that's the thing I like the most about the 20th devices, are the little Easter eggs they add. They pepper throughout the device to really kind of, you know, for the fans, for us that, you know, are the super nerds who pay attention to every little detail. I really do appreciate that. So, of course, as you can see, we have HACKMON, we have Pico Devimon. Pico Devimon, I'm allowed one camera mistake, which is why, as you can see, the call sign was off when I started the video. I knew that I was going to get a camera mistake. I'm going to go take a shower, and Hocus Pocus is currently on TV, and I really love that movie. And while watching it, I realized I haven't filmed yet. Also, I haven't gone upstairs since taking a shower, so I went upstairs to check on them. And of course, they both have camera mistakes. But for HACKMON here, we need 4 camera mistakes, 4 or more, really. He'll evolve, and then Pico Devimon, we can have 0 effort, 0 camera mistakes, or 1 camera mistake, 0 effort. Either way, he should become who I'm looking for. And that we'll find out tomorrow, I believe, is when they'll evolve. Pretty much get an evolution every day, if I'm not mistaken, the way the timer on this thing works. Now, Humulus, I have an idea of who Humulus is going to be raising for this hatch, and him and I have actually thought of the same thing, which I find funny. So he's going to end up helping me out. But also I'm going to need help from other peeps that are online, because I need a couple Jogress partners for who I'm trying to get with Pico Devimon over here. I'm going to need quite a bit of Jogresses. After he evolves, I'm going to need 2 more or 3 more Jogresses after that for him to continue to evolve. So I picked a really good candidate for this, you know, Jogressing, you know, Digimon, Digihatch, you know, little event. So yeah, today is the first day. Really, today is October 1st, if you are in the States. Again, I did the stream a bit earlier. It was mostly because I know I have a lot of international fans that would like to participate, or even just stay up super late to participate. And on top of that, I wouldn't have been able to film in the morning because I do have work. So I decided to kind of film the night before the hatch, and it worked out fairly well in my opinion. So I am technically a day ahead, but, like, you know, it's no big deal. It shouldn't matter too much. Now, I mean, that's kind of it as far as the Pendulum's concerned. I'm still happy that the battery is working. You know, sound's still working. And the funny thing is, you know, I took all that time to try to fix the speaker, and I haven't had it on because I work. And like I said before, you know, when I'm working at the library, you can't have a device like this in such a quiet area like that. I've had it happen before. It's extremely embarrassing. You know, I've had people, you know, very concerned go, "Do you hear that beeping? Like, I hear beeping." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about." And then I like rush to try to mute whatever's on my around my waist that day. That was actually when I was running the pendulum, or not the pendulum, sorry, the Digimon X. I was downstairs and someone was like, "Do you hear that beeping?" And I was like, "No." And at first I thought like it was just something I couldn't hear, and it was something I couldn't hear. It was the DMX. I totally could not hear it. I had the sound on, but I didn't notice. And that's the problem with a lot of these devices, is that sometimes I don't even notice when the sound's on because the speakers are so quiet. The thing I like about the Pendulum 20th so is that their speakers are quite loud, to the point where I can hear them really well, which is good. You know, when it comes to like the DMX, the DM20th, those speakers tend to be a bit quieter than my liking. Or even, you know, of course, the biggest culprit of them all, the English 20th, which is extremely, extremely quiet. Like, it's to the point where I don't know why they bothered even strapping a speaker to the thing, because it's so quiet, there's no way you're going to be able to hear it. Because if I can't hear it, and other people are saying they can't hear it, like, that's a really bad sign. Like, me, I can barely hear these devices to begin with, but when other people who have fairly normal hearing are saying they can't hear it, we've run into a problem. But that's really it. Normally I like showing off everyone's blasts, but I have to keep everyone's effort low, so I didn't do that. I could have done some battles, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's just HACKMON and Pico Devimon. I think their next evolutions might be a bit more interesting, and I will be showing them off tomorrow, of course. But for the meantime, I'm going to call it a day. I will see you guys tomorrow with, you know, tomorrow's episode. Duh. But, yeah, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching, Xanadudes and Dudettes. I will be, I'm going to go finish Hocus Pocus. And then I'm going to, you know, put this to the side. Make sure I don't forget it for tomorrow, because tomorrow's one of my long days. I'm going straight from school to work, and then I'll be back here, and I'll film, and then the episode will come out. So, to you guys, nothing really big is changing. So, yeah. But, that's it. Bye. Peace. Ooh,